So, Andrew, do we make it to a record high on the S&P today, tomorrow, or does it wait till next year?
It's incredible, right? The peak 47.96 was January 2nd, 2 years ago, and here we are, a day or two within 2 years. I think we might break it tomorrow. I think the market might push high. I don't see a lot of selling resistance. And look, my view is you can't ignore the breadth statistics. You have 90% of the largest 1,500 stocks trading above their 50-day. That is an incredibly bullish sign. To stay bearish, I think, is really ignoring history, ignoring statistics. I think the market pushes higher.
So, Andrew, that was the fun question. But honestly, investors who have missed this rally are going to have a difficult time choosing what to do, right? And I know you point out that emotionally it's very, very difficult. Do you get into something that's already at a record, or do you choose a laggard here because nearly half the S&P 500 has lagged?
Sure. So look, since the low, the S&P equal weighted has outperformed the cap weighted. That makes total sense to me because as people slowly capitulate into the market, they're looking for things that they can feel comfortable buying because they don't like to buy the all-time high list. And I think, Bonnie, what's really important to understand here is that unfortunately, investors sell for the first year off a bear market low. They always do. It happened in 2020. Flows didn't turn positive until a year later. Likewise, we had a low in this bear market in October of 2022. Flows only turned positive in November of this year. And so when the flows turn positive, people look around for things to buy, and voila, it's a lot of those stocks that are equal weighted that have very much lag. So I think when that happens, it tends to continue. And I do think the equal weighted will outperform the cap weighted next year. But I am intrigued. I got to tell you that is a very consensus trade. And I hear very few people saying, well, some of these mega cap stocks, they might continue to power higher. So I am intrigued by that because they have lagged recently.